Welcome back to Josiah Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution, The Missing Link. I just hacked a panel that allowed me to open this duct right here. So I can crawl in here and who knows what kind of coolness I will find in here. But I like the cut of this thing's jib. What? I thought there was like a mine up ahead. So cool, all these wires are going through here and stuff. This is very neat. Oh, and this is it. This is the end. And it took me, a security hub, and Explorer XP, and another vent, and an ebook. A very unusual looking ebook. And another random terminal to hack. There's good stuff in here. Well, let's read the ebook first. A new one. Scholar XP, Praxis point received. Alright, the threat of cybernetic discognition disorder. Have I read? I have read this. I have read this in the main game. Obviously, I haven't read it in this expansion because I just got, or this DLC because I just got XP for it. But I read this one in the main game. So good stuff. Not going to read it again. Let's look at, what does this terminal do? I don't know. Let's find out. Ooh, oh, you know what? Did I? I'm gonna spend my Praxis point. You know what? Screw it. I'm going Hacking Stealth 3. Let's just make the hacks a lot easier. Thank you. Okay. Well, that should be an easy one. That should be an easy one. That will now be an easy one. Oh. Okay, shouldn't be a problem now. There we go.
Access granted.
Got the data store, got some XP. Oh, lasers. Well, I don't even know where these lasers were, but wherever they were, they're not anymore. Awesome. Read the ebook. Alright, here's a security hub, which is unlocked, because I guess they didn't expect me to get in here. And here's the two cameras. Oh, look, there's a guy. Interesting. Okay, there's a guy, and here's another camera. So both of these cameras getting turned off. Thank you. So I have no idea where I actually am as far as the, well, I mean, I can see where I am. There's the map, but you know what I mean. So I turned off the lasers wherever the lasers were. Guess I don't have to worry about them anymore. And... ooh. There's like guys right over there. Well, somewhere. Oh, this is Burke's office. This is Burke's office right here. Oh yeah. Cool, I was hoping I was going to be able to find a way to sneak into the Burke's office. And I did. And this is some other office. Well, okay. Hell yeah, Burke's office. Let's do this. Hell yeah. And there's nobody in here, right? Like that guy that I'm seeing on the radar, he's actually out in the hall. Wow, look at this office. Wow, look at this office. Hold on, though. I'm nervous about this dude. So maybe before I
heard something.
Yeah,
over there,
what you heard was an ass kicking. Come in here. Good night. Burke's guard is done. Taking this guy into the vent. Come on, man. I don't want Burke coming back and finding a knocked out body in his office. Leaving him in the vent. You know what, I'm actually gonna close. No sign that I was even here. Well, other than the stuff I'm gonna steal, of course. Do you hear that sound? Do you hear somebody talking? Sounds like somebody's mad. Okay, well, how do I shut the door? Seriously, is the door not closable now? Okay, oh, it auto closes. Okay, great. Ooh, Burke's office. Look, he's got like a big bell tower. He's got all these lights hanging there haphazardly. He's got some books. Daedalus Complex. Huh. He's got, you know, the bell tower banner thingy hanging there, and it's like hanging in kind of a weird way. He's got a credit chip. Haha. Stopworm. What do you mean inventory is full and I can't take a stopworm? That's madness. What are you talking about? Won't it stack with my... Oh, because I don't have a stopworm in my inventory that's taking up a spot. Okay. Hold on. EMP mine, mine template, mine template, mine template, gas mine, mine template. Let's make a, well, what can I eat or use that will... Tell you what, I'll use up a couple painkillers. There we go. Alright, so I found a stopworm and a credit chip so far. He's got some booze, apparently, which I can't drink. Another newspaper, but it has the same news as the last one I looked at. Why can't I drink it? Why can't I drink the man's booze? He's got a drawer. More credits. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Burke. Or should I call you Commander Burke? Oh, he's got a chessboard, similar to the one David Seraph had in his office. Am I going to hack his computer? You bet your ass I am. P. Burke. Peter Burke, I think is... alright, let's see here. Wouldn't mind going after that spam right away. Take everything. You know, hold on. Not really sure I'm thrilled about the way that played out. See about getting lucky here. Start taking everything I can. I'm not happy about this. Fine, stopworm. Fine. You know what? I think I might have screwed myself anyway.
Access granted.
I made that shit with a 1/10 of a second left. Okay. That was funny. Wow. Ooh, and here's Peter Burke's computer. Alright, well. Lots of emails to read here. From Auto SPPRT, Auto Support maybe, to Peter Burke. First of all, what do we have here? Well, yeah, okay. So, request resolved, new safe, ID number, blah. Begin auto support message, or whatever that is. Dear Commander Peter Burke, a request that you raised has been resolved. Request ID 60683. Status resolved. Subject new safe. Category hardware/material. Wall safe. Complete base unit. The details of the resolution are below. Sir, we finished installation of your new safe in the previously specified location, including the appropriate cover. Please let us know if there are any problems with the opening trigger or the frame sliding mechanism, or if you are in some other way unable to access the contents. Specialist Julian Barbary, Engineering Services, Bell Tower Associates, regards, Rifleman Bank Station Logistics Support, and auto support message. So there's a safe. Great, we'll be getting into that in a minute. Helix 1 at Bell Tower to Peter Burke. Congratulations. Peter, I know my brother already spoke to you personally, but congratulations on your recent promotion. The board was more than happy to recognize your recent accomplishments, especially considering how successful the Hydra program has proven in Australia. Hydra program was mentioned by the guy, by Bob Page, I think his name is, Bob whatever, at the very end, after the credits and the main game. Hydra program. Maybe that's the program they're talking about where they're creating their super soldiers. You certainly exemplified the kind of uncompromising, lateral thinking approach to progress that Bell Tower prides itself upon. In light of that, stay the course, my friend. I know you're under a lot of pressure, but just remember what the OCM project represents, for us, for our partners, for the world. Remember as well, your efforts will always be properly rewarded. Andrew St. John Folks, oh shit, that's the guy, oh, well, at least it's the last name, so maybe he's a relative of, or a descendant of the founding guy. President, Co-Managing Director, Bell Tower Associates. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. Nice quote there. Okay. James Mandenbar to Peter Burke. Take a read. Alright, something you might find interesting came across my desk this morning. A report from one of the technicians working on Hydra's nerve extension. Apparently your men, or more specifically the volunteers, have coined a new term to describe the post-release blackouts they're experiencing. Mind crash. Uh-oh, this sounds bad. To quote test subject 2829, when you're plugged in, everything is cold. Your skin feels tight, your muscles are stiff, and your bones feel like glass. But you're not really aware of this, right? Because the machine is telling you otherwise. It's telling you you're somewhere else, experiencing something else. But your body knows. It knows something isn't right, and it remembers. Like the real you is still awake, even though you're dreaming. When they turn it off and you start disconnecting, it's like the fake you and the real you crash together. 1 minute you're warm, alive, then all of a sudden it's like you fell through ice and you're dying. Sucks the air right out of you. Like a bomb going off in your head. Your brain locks up and boom, a flash, then nothing, just the darkness. You know those blue screens of death on a computer? Yeah, it's like that. Except it's your mind that's crashing. Spooky shit, man. I ain't going back into that thing. I think these mind crashes deserve some more looking into. If we can diminish the likelihood of them occurring or eliminate the possibility altogether, it would go a long way towards retaining volunteers. As it stands, the cost of outfitting non-OCM candidates with Hydra tech in order to simply test the integration of nerve simulators with your Spec Ops training regime is proving quite prohibitive. James Mandenbar. Alright, I'm starting to get an idea of maybe what they're doing. What if they're taking people? Like prisoners, like they're belligerents or whatever, that they're gaffling up. What if they're taking them, fitting them with brain implants similar to what the hacker in the beginning of the first game had, that allowed the other guy to control him and make him shoot himself, putting that into these people that they're abducting, and then they have other guys plugged into computers remotely controlling them, using them as their soldiers, so that they have these awesome expendable soldiers that they can send in, and they don't care if they get killed because they're just using them as remote drones, and they're just people they abducted anyway. And that's why they're trying to get people that are of low economic status, or that are criminals, or that have no friends, so that they can just expend these people as like remote puppet soldiers. Oh my god, that makes this shit crazier and scarier than I even thought. And wow, that's amazing if that's what they're doing. That's all the time I have for this video. Thank you for watching Josiah Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution, The Missing Link. I'll see you next time.